Let's start from scratch. So when it comes out, it comes down to the center. Back it up. Center. Either crosses this way and over, or it goes this, over, up, depending on what you hit. Point is that either way you want any one to be reloaded for your next run through. So this one is coming down, up. The first one. Down, up. To the center. Center, up. Center, up. On this side, what's happening is it comes up to the center, hits, comes back. Up to the center, comes back. Just boom, boom. Bang.
A lot of apple.
Yeah, absolutely. And notice if you can, like here. Yeah. This is actually more a screen, but yeah. But the Eskrima stuff was fairly incorporated into the JKD, just the Southeast Asian stuff. By then, something. Yeah, if you can, it doesn't really matter. Because you here, right? Third one comes out, back on top. Excuse me, boom. This one comes out to the center, comes down low as this comes up. So, out, place. Again, center, out. So you can kind of see the difference between, instead of not crossing it over, this one crosses back. Sorry, cross. Oh, well, it'll transfer onto both. So this one comes out for the third position. It strikes across. There. So on the third one, here.
Sweepy, right?
Right, and so this time, so now, this is the one that's going to be coming down, right? Now your left arm is going to be coming down instead of up and across. And your right arm is going to be up.
Sorry.
Curses you. Actually, I kind of know what the problem is with that one. It's the frame rate. Now notice, as we're doing this now, notice I'm not really extending my wrist so much on my arm. Just extending the wrist. And that makes it faster, right? It's more wrist stroke.
That's my arm. I can't tell.
You are. Okay, so what you want to do is, like, instead of coming out as much, because we don't really, see, if you come out all that way, right, extend your arm.
Yeah.
So just to there. So really what you want is to go
Tip to tip.
Tip to tip, exactly. The tip.
In this level.
Tip. 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 There we go. Tip. Tip. Tip.
Takes a lot.
Oh yeah. And as you're right, there's a lot of Dama work in here. So there's a lot of core work. Try and just shift your weight like this with your feet down. So I'm actually doing a full weight body shift with my feet on. So this. Where you really want to feel it is in your core abdominal work and your ribs. So you want it's going to get you kind of a little looser up top.
So just kind of flings.
Yeah. So like this. So even if I don't move, so if I keep my knees kind of in line, I've still got this extension. So you can start to feel the weight shift a little more. Alright. So now it was. That's right.
Just move my.
So the footwork is. Actually, let's line up so the camera can actually see this. Okay, so all I'm doing is really just a crush it step. You could do this with a shuffle step if you wanted. But for now, we're just doing this.
The JKD, we never cross our feet, right?
Right.
Big
So
no-no?
for the JKD style, you can just do it like this, but
Kind of like a pendulum.
pretty much, yeah. We're gonna get to the pendulum actually.
All right.
Yeah.
Been watching a lot of it. Well, not a lot. Some of them. I'm so busy with
Oh,
school
cool.
now. And Jerry Petit stuff. I think out of all the videos I've seen online and the ones that I have, I like Jerry Petit's series the best.
I agree. I think he breaks it down better than anybody.
Yeah, because some of the other guys, like, he's good, the older guy, the one who's starting to fighting Measure, it sounded like Major. I just don't know who he is. And his teaching style, I don't like as much as Jerry Major. All the videos are old, the content, I mean,
Yeah.
you can still beat up somebody using the same techniques.
It was closer to the old time.
Yeah.
Right, like when you see a guy like me or a guy, like Cornelius, I mean, we have moved in different directions.
Yeah. Did you ever meet Jerry Petit?
I don't think I did. If I did, it wasn't more than a handshake.
Okay. Is he like one of the bigger names in the JKD world, or you just kind of know because you knew of him, right?
Yeah. The short answer is, well, I mean, he recently died. Yeah. I mean, a lot of the original students I would put him on, like, in terms of people who are likely to know him. If you were looking at the JKD community, then he's, I would put him on like a top, sort of somewhere between the top tier and the second tier.
Okay. He's up there.
Yeah. Yeah. And in terms of what he actually did, like for instance, like you'd have to say like Ted Wong was a top guy, but he didn't really do a lot of tape or video and stuff like that. Whereas Petit is like one of the few guys to
model all this stuff.
To also model it, but also try and preserve it as top. Pretty much everybody else kind of didn't do that.
That's one thing he mentioned in his videos. I don't know if I told you, he's like, not change anything. And hopefully, I don't leave anything out either. But he seems like when he's talking, he seems like a humble guy. Yeah. But when he's actually attacking, he seems like a badass.
Yeah. Yeah, he was definitely one of the opinionated guy as to, Hello. Do you need a move for you?
You're alright. Not even knowing. That's alright. Let us know if you need this area.
Okay. It's easy. You ready? Sure. Okay, so from here.
So if your right hand is up, which foot is in the back?
So you're gonna do.
Okay, so right hand's up, right foot's in the front.
Yeah.
1,
2, 3. Now this is pretty big. This one is gonna come.
Yeah.
Right. It goes half in front. Right. Exactly. 5, 6. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Right. 1, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, Yeah, this is the hard bit, right? Because
You two.
right, because you've got 2 hits right there. I mean, you actually have 2 hits all the way through, but we're not going to worry about that. Do 1. Again, 2 is neutral. 2 is fast, right? It's kind of neutral, right? It's hard to do it this way. Yeah. My form probably sucks, but I'll get you that. I'm sure I'm teaching all kinds of sins in here, but
yeah. But it makes sense.
Okay, so
I've done it before, I remember it, but I couldn't remember this particular pattern. I remember the second one you taught me.
okay, because we're gonna put the second one in here.
Yeah.
So this one, so the important thing is this is your short distance. This is this. This is your neutral. This is long. Short. Or medium, we'll call it. Short. Long. Short. Long. It's more sense when we're going forward and back.
Yeah.
Okay? Sorry.
That's what I have to. Yeah.
Got it? That's just for the basics, right? Now let's see if we can, so you done this one?
This one, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of right?
Good enough for starting, okay?
Now when we come here, we want this right here, right?
Yeah. This, that. Just start with this way. This.
Yeah, it does. But it'll grow back again. The thing is, you have to get
This is
it
important because you're going to need that to get it around it.
So, fulcrum comes here.
Well, yeah.
Out. Out.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's it'll just come back.
I remember,
Cultivating it.
So the way it works, if you let's see if you do there.
There, that's it. You want to do that?
let me see if this comes right off. I'm trying to force
Yeah, well, the surface, if you skim the surface, it will come off.
And this is where you can start to see where that wrist rotation really starts to come in. But also this. And you see how that's starting to affect your body angle to get it out there.
You don't have to look up.
Okay?
Kind of there.
Kind of there. It's good enough just for starters, right? That's so now you go back to this. 1, 2, 3. Start there.
But you can't do that now.
No, sorry.
Not good for nothing, not good for you. I used to get my ears. Yeah, what is that? Yeah. he damaged his ears and the tinnitus just won't go away. He lives with it all the time.
I'm not gonna go.
Right?
I don't like
So you can see
Me neither.
that you can this,
I think it's gross.
the idea matches up to this, right?
I hate guys.
So are we still working? We are. Okay, so
Right? Ramon loves it.
Gotta get that first one. Alright, here we go.
I'm gonna tie my hands up.
Yeah, now what? Exactly the same. So you can kind of see, sort of, what you're doing on this side is you're coming in a triangle, right? Right, boom, which is the inside wall. Coming to the outside, this. So you need that V step in order to get that side.
I want to see it at first.
Let's angle it this way. Alright, come over this way. Right, up the triangle. Or to the other side. You run the risk, right? See if I'm on this side, let's see if we can get this angle so you get it to more visible. Right, boom, come in. Right? If I don't do this, I can collapse it, right?
Exactly.
So if I don't get out of there, one way or the other, this, or this elbow control right here, yeah, I think I probably got that. So now I'm in position for this or for my strike or whatever. Again, that's if I'm a lefty, right? If you're a righty, you want your control here, right there, whatever. So you can see I'm already stopping it right there. It looks like you got this thing, but even if that comes through, yeah, because all that's going to happen is that this elbow is going to hit here and basically deflect onto it. Does that sort of
I
make
won't have my cards, yeah. This is
Right.
kind of cool. I like this stuff.
So you can kind of see, sorry.
That's alright.
So as you kind of get in and down, right. But the idea is to maintain the same basic pattern, right? 1, 2, 3. That's all it is. Sure. It's, let's see. Well, actually, I did the 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. So I'm going 4, 5, 6.
I don't mind
Right?
caring.
4, 5. Right, so this is 6, right? Turn all on the left side. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. One more time. You'll see eventually. This is this. 4, 5, 6. Okay? 4, 5, 6. So it's you're really doing the same pattern. So the advantage of doing stick work is it starts building your hands and icing.
How you?
5, 6. If
You
we
get my
had the stick, it would be 4, 5, 6.
Ah.
4, pattern's staying the same, the angle is just changing slightly.
4, 5, 6.
No, let's do it again. One. Yeah. This is why you have to get that body over, right?
Yeah.
Because if I try and do it like this and get over, right, I just run into myself.
Yeah. So that's totally
Right. Well, that's. Yeah, I'm opening myself up. If I try and do it like this,
you close yourself.
right?
Not
So
to push down on you.
exactly. Right, because I cross my center. So that way I can kind of work it because now I'm back to inside the center line, right? But if you're going to the outside, then this, that. That make
Kind of, yeah.
time? Okay. Alright. Alright. So this time I'm going with that side, right? No, it's still 4, 5, 6. 4, 5. I just crossed that.
Oh, you crossed it good. I got it.
Because that was my target, right? So it's 4S, right? So does this kind of help me?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of, sort of, maybe?
So, that's right.
Absolutely. So,
1, 2, 3.
or think about it as 4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6, yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'm in this position, the V steps over like this. Okay.
Let's see, or, well, you're coming in, whatever that's your left, right?
My right.
That's your right? Okay, okay. Right there. There you go. Right. Yeah. Don't even worry about like technique or application right now. Just really think about getting that hand pass for control. Right, there you go. Right, and think of them as strikes. There you go.
That's
That's better.
You're used to it, huh?
Yeah. There, see.
You know, after I practice lazy, I'm like, dude, all I need is a body. You just stand there in fight position. This is what I want to practice. I just want to practice this. The distance. That's all I wanted. Because I could do it in a door frame, but it's different.
It's different, yeah. When you
So I
actually,
had to stand there. I was just going in and trying to get this.
awesome, man.
I'm like, see, I told you it'll be low energy for you. So.
That's actually very good, yeah. There. Now think of it like this, okay? It comes in. See how I'm slicing?
Yeah.
Alright? See, it's not just this. Or actually, I guess it's
Still 4, 5, 6?
it's 4, 5.
We're slicing it's 5.
I guess I could do it 1, 2, 3, right?
Well, that's
That
what
would
they
be 1,
do
2,
in
3.
Spain when those guys,
1, 2.
yeah, they get, and they get
Two. I've got to get that turn in order to get that
they get
through.
absolutely.
If I just try and do it like
There's
this,
one girl that
it's not going to work, right? I mean, it's going to get
Even the V step.
all that.
well, it's not just the V.
The
It's
bull came under her and threw her like a rag doll.
1,
I mean, just
2,
like,
3. Like, I'm going to get.
By the way, I ordered some keys for you, but I still haven't got them, so.
What I
When you
do-
come back.
Sure.
I think it's the same white tee that I ordered.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah. And I ordered a couple boxes for friends that all like it. I said, okay, I'll just leave it. It's like 200 bags. I'm like, yeah, I'll just split it up.
Fair enough. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, distracted.
No, yeah, no, I'm actually trying to figure this out. 3, there we go. Right, so 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. That's one.
yeah.
And that is like, well, but you notice, right, when you start moving,
You don't have to move it.
we're not, it's just that, we're talking more about that. Right. Okay, boom. So that first hit, even if I don't get it, right? still kind of getting myself
Yeah.
out of that way.
Same thing we were doing with sticks. If you missed, we just kept going on.
Right. Good. Alright. But part of the idea behind the sticks is to get you used to this kind of stuff. Something coming at you at speed.
Yeah, get me out of there.
You know, so it's like catching these angles like that. Or even this. Kind of anticipate that one a bit. Alright. There. Did that. Now again, because I'm a shorter guy, that's not really the direction I probably want to go. Down here. Alright. I can almost take off a layer. That's amazing. Yeah, I want to be semi-fine.
It's 12:52.
I like that wagon.
1:15.
That's perfect. Okay, so now let's pick the sticks back up. Because I kind of want to get you a little see. It's like why do this? Because the odds of actually running into the stick fight are pretty slim.
Like nunchucks.
Pretty much, yeah.
Or all those like 52 Kung Fu